Yep.
All right, so first things first is that I want everybody to be concentrating on a certain style of grip, okay? First we start off, it's always safe to play doubles, you know, it's good to play a high lapel, all right? But the cross grip and how we grip the cross grip, okay? I want my palm facing my opponent or my partner. I want my palm facing up. I don't want to be here with my palm down. Because what ends up happening is when I go to work my drag, my arm is not in good position if I want to activate the pendulum sweep or I want to hit that technique. Well, first we're going to work an arm drag and we're going to do it off our cross grip. Notice I get my angle, same but different. Same grip, different flow of the technique. So I'm not going to bank on my opponent or my partner standing. I'm going to bank on him staying low and identifying the cross grip. So even if he hugs a little bit, yeah, he starts to counter, which is a tendency 9 times out of 10 that you see in this technique. I want to start to lift up, to straighten my body, and I double down on the arm, 2-on-1. I come to the back. I come to the seam in the back. All right, now it becomes crucial where my arm is to drag, and I don't have to do this big exaggerated drag like this. No, incorrect. And I know my professor does a punch, very effective, okay? I do a little bit of a drag, a little bit of a bump, okay, a little bit of a shrimp. So I'm up, I elevate the elbow, and when I drop my hips, there's a split second where the elbow is elevated, right there. And I'll take advantage of that. So once I'm here, I drop my hips, I shrimp, and I bump. Now, it's crucial to switch grips immediately and sit up quick. Okay, option 1, always, forever, plus a day in BJJ is to come around to the back. Okay, as soon as I can, I get out and I stay what we call aggressive, where I'm leaning in tight on my opponent so he cannot recover his arm. And the more he tries to recover, the more I can start to ride his energy and circle to the back. Once I'm here, I can easily just fall off into the choke arm, play the back half, put the hooks in, and establish our grips and stabilize the position. Super effective technique and super easy off a simple setup. So right away I'm here, I circle to the pant leg, and I start to hip up, and I keep a little bit of tension. I almost want him to come back because I can meet him here and lift up and start to drag. He falls into that pocket there. I just move myself out of the way, sit up aggressive and close the distance. I can't stress how crucial this is. Okay, for this option here, Jay's wise to number 1. He won't allow me to come back around. He won't allow me to get out of my hand. You can see how he's holding on to my wrist. And this is why it's so crucial to make sure that your knuckles are facing you on your arm drag hand, because now it allows me to double and dive in and get the leg. And here I want to use that grip and my guard to pull him close. Okay, the arm is buried. I can grab here. I can grab here. Okay, and start to kick. And in midair, you can start to hook them up and take your arm bar from there, squeezing the knees and attack you. Okay, so one more time. And all of it is off the same grip. It's the same grip that we count on if they stand. It's just our tournament grip. Okay, so now we're going to work the same thing where I'm looking for the arm drag. He gets real wise and tries to come up, and I switch. I don't let go of the grip. I punch it in. I slowly start to lean over a little bit on the leg, open up, lift, and here. Once I'm here, I can, and we switch our base, come into our S mount, and the last thing we can do is finish again with our arm bar. Three effective techniques from the guard that are must-knows when it comes to the beginning phases of competition in BJJ, I feel, in my humble opinion. Your arm drag to pendulum, and your counter off the arm drag to the sit-up Kimura bump. we'll go over the last one today in the sequence. And that's the way you want to play. You want to play back and forth. So I go to this one, and I'm looking for my arm drag. He gets wise, he pulls back. I come up. I try to open up. He's wise to the sweep, the over the top. So he ends up putting me down. I can come back for an easy Kimura, an advantage. Okay, start to attack from here. This is a golden spot in competition. Easy to control. Make sure the back of his arm is glued to your chest. And now we can start to crawl up, and it forces your partner or your opponent to make a big defensive play. Now, lastly, food for thought. If you can keep this all under wraps while you're playing, and you make it your agenda, what is here? If he postures out, he comes up out of the Kimura, I keep the grip. What am I always looking for? Same thing. Series again, looking for the kick. And coming up into our game. You know? I want my students to be able to see that and refer back to it. Look at Facebook and understand that we want to create a library. Jay will be doing it, Nanad will be doing it, I will be doing it. And that way we can refer back, our students can. I wish I had that luxury to be able to refer back to our Facebook library of techniques, especially for what we call our game changers. Okay, that's what we call Sunday.